This is export sales for Thursday, May 15th, 2025. Starting out here with corn, sales came in really strong at 66 million bushels. That leaves sales currently up 28% from last year at this time. WASDE on Monday raised exports another 50 million. So going forward, the pace for sales only at 2 to 3 million bushels per week, even now. I would say exports definitely going to be taken up again before everything's said and done here. So kind of surprised that they only raised it by 50 million, but we'll see what happens. Largest sales this week were to South Korea, Mexico, and Colombia. New crop sales also came in pretty solid this week. Total on new crops 108 million bushels compared to 91 at this time last year. So new crop running solid as well. Switching over to the soy complex, overall pretty solid sales this week. Beans came in at 10.4 million bushels. Meeting USDA numbers, expectations are going to be 4.9 million per week. So coming in at 10.4 is above that needed pace. So good to see there. New crop on beans also saw really solid sales. Total new crop up to 37 million versus 33 at this time last year. So running a little bit ahead of last year at this time too. So good to see that on beans. Meal, pretty strong sales this week there as well, 286.7 thousand tons. That was the top of expectations as well. Going forward, the needed pace for meal is 93,000 tons per week, so running well above that needed pace. Finishing on the soy complex with oil. Oil came in solid sales of 13.6 thousand tons. Going forward, sales need to average 4.8 to meet expectations. So right now, soy complex, everything's doing what it needs to be doing there. So good to see. Finishing off here with wheat, very good week for wheat. New crop wheat sales came in at 27.4 million bushels. Definitely above expectations there. Old crop was above zero, which is all we need to see there. New crop. We were a little bit behind on wheat last year's numbers, and with this strong sale this week, new crop wheat's up to 121 million bushels compared to last year's same week of 120. So wheat did the catching up it needs to do. So we'll see if it can continue that with some more strong sales. But overall, that's it. Pretty strong sales on all sides of things this week. Corn and wheat definitely the big winners on exports, although the soy complex saw solid numbers too. But that is it for export sales for Thursday, May 15th.
This material has been prepared by a sales or trading employee or agent of Midwest Market Management and is or is in the nature of a solicitation. This material is not a research report prepared by of Midwest Market Management Research Department. By accepting this communication, you agree that you are an experienced user of the futures markets capable of making independent trading decisions, and agree that you are not and will not rely solely on this communication in making trading decisions. Distribution in some jurisdictions may be prohibited or restricted by law. Persons in possession of this communication indirectly should inform themselves about and observe any such prohibition or restrictions. To the extent that you have received this communication indirectly and solicitations are prohibited in your jurisdiction without registration, the market commentary in this communication should not be considered a solicitation. The risk of loss in trading futures and or options is substantial, and each investor and or trader must consider whether this is a suitable investment. Past performance, whether actual or indicated by simulated historical tests of strategies, is not indicative of future results. Trading advice is based on information taken from trades and statistical services and other sources that of Midwest Market Management believes are reliable. We do not guarantee that such information is accurate or complete, and it should not be relied upon as such. Trading advice reflects our good faith judgment at a specific time and is subject to change without notice. There is no guarantee that the advice we give will result in profitable trades.